Look at these little babies. Look at these little babies.
What are they?
These are pure Sumbawa locality water monitors that we hatched out here at Nerd. These guys are like 2 and 3 days old. So some fresh little babies.
So right now we're just, are we doing the first feed for the Sumbawas, guys?
We're gonna try.
And we're documenting it. That's why we're filming this right now.
So this little one right here is probably not gonna want to eat because if you look at its belly, look at the belly on this one. It's got a big chunky belly there, which means that it's still full of yolk from being inside of the egg. So this one's probably not gonna want to eat. But some of the other guys in here look like they've absorbed some of their yolk. Looks like they're ready to eat some stuff. Look at you, look at you, look at how cute.
Wait, so they're all Sumbawas?
These are all pure Sumbawa locality water monitors, which is something that's not super common in the U.S. I think this is actually one of the first clutches to be hatched out in the U.S.
I thought you would get like a mix of different types of monitors and not just all there's 2 Sumbawas that you got?
Yeah, it's 2 Sumbawas, a male Sumbawa to a female Sumbawa, so you should produce all. There is a lot of variety in here as far as patterning goes because some of them have the big bands on their back like this one right here, and then some of them have lots and lots of spots on them like this one right here. And there's varying amounts of orange and yellow throughout the clutch.
Okay. Boom!
So, what we got right here, this is England Reptile with D3, and this is a product that we use here at New England Reptile every single day. It's very important that when you're feeding your monitor lizards that you give them calcium and supplements to make sure that their bones are growing properly and that their body's growing properly. For most of our lizards, we do not use UVB lights, so we use this calcium with D3 because that is a proper supplement to supplement when you are not using UVB lights on your animals that need UVB or would benefit from UVB. So this makes it a little bit easier for these lizards to process that D3 and get it in their diet when they're not getting it from the lights. And so we use this pretty much every single day when we're feeding our lizards here at Nerd. So what we've got right here, we got a bin full of crickets, and what we're gonna do, these crickets have already been gut loaded because naturally crickets are not a super nutrient rich creature to feed to your lizards. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you're feeding your crickets and feeder insects lots and lots of good diet because whatever you're putting into your insects is what you're subsequently putting into your lizards. So you make sure that your crickets or your roaches or your worms get nice good diets, and that way when you go to feed them to your lizards, they're passing that diet off onto them. And so what we do usually to use that England Reptile is what we'll do is we'll take a little scoop of this right here, pop it into a cup like this, grab our crickets, put them into the cup just like so, give it a little shake so that you can see it's going to coat those crickets with the calcium and D3, and then we can offer it to our lizards. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to offer these guys a couple crickets, see if they're interested in eating. Well, looks like we got a little bit of interest here.
Did we say this was the first time that they've ever eaten anything?
Yeah, this is the first time that we're offering them food. So you can see that movement of the crickets really catches their attention and is getting them interested. Like he's like, oh, what's that? Oh, there we go. This one right here is the first one to grab something.
How do they know? How do they know that's food?
Their tongue. So what they're doing is you'll see when they're actually hunting and looking at those crickets, what they'll do is they'll be flicking their tongue in and out and tasting the air and the environment and even the insects themselves. And naturally, that's part of their diet in the wild would be insects. So what they're doing is they're smelling that insect, they're recognizing it as a food item, and they're going right for it. So baby's first meals right here with these Sumbawa water monitors. That one's like, oh, I got it. You notice how when one starts going after stuff, it starts triggering the other one to go for food? They really love that active running around food. Look at this one. It's like, I'm king of the rock.
Oh shit, I didn't see him.
It's got a big cricket. I'm surprised this one doesn't want to eat. That's pretty cool though. Monitors have like special throats so they can eat really big prey items for the size of the lizard. Because like if you give a small leopard gecko, if you were to give a small leopard gecko a really like decent sized cricket, they'd have a real tough time swallowing it. But monitors, like, they literally just chow down through everything. And I was like, it wasn't sitting right. It literally had the cricket backwards. Now it's going to swallow it the right way. Hopefully. Some of the things I've seen monitor lizards eat has been like really, wow, they actually get that.
Saw a huge turkey leg go down with the mouth one time.
I saw a picture from Australia where there's one eating a kitten. Can't use that in the video, but.
Yep.
Look at you go. Wanna come say hi? Wanna come up here? Look at you. This little girl. Okay.
The moment he sees my camera lens.
He sees the eyes on the front of your camera, dude.
Mm-hmm.
So what we're going to do is we're going to try and do positive handling with these guys. We're not going to manhandle them. We're going to just work with them every single day. Socialize them. Because the Sumbawas, the parents of these animals right here, are initially wild caught. And a lot of wild caught water monitors are very terrified of people. So what we do here with these babies, these are going to be F1 babies, so the parents are wild. These ones are the first generation of captive bred and born babies, or captive born and bred animals. And so what we're going to do is we're going to try and build a relationship with these animals and to have them understand that we're not here to hurt them. And a lot of these guys are already showing really, really good promise for socialization. Look at you. Look at that. See if I can get enough. You're okay. Super, super smart lizards. Look at you. Look at that. Just super chill. Well, let's see if I can get a different one. Black the head on this one is. Oh, it's so cool. You're okay. Look at you. You got a little pearl light on your mouth there. Come here. There. There we go.
There we go.
Look at you. Boop. Like, look at the color on the back of this one. It's got like these bands across the back of its shoulders here. And like orange and yellow outside of the actual patterning. That's pretty cool. This one's gonna be super pretty. Where are you going? Where are you going? Huh? What you doing? It's like, I'm gonna get on your shoulder. I'm gonna get on your shoulder. What you doing? Hmm? What you doing? You gonna come through my ear?
God, I hope so. God, I hope he... and it happened.
Alright, so these guys are done eating now. So what we're going to do is we're going to put them in a little bit of soak and then set them up in their enclosure because we just put them in here just for the video so that you guys get a chance to actually see them eat out in the open as opposed to them eating inside of their enclosure. So if you like this video today, make sure that you smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, turn on your post notifications so you get notified when we put out new videos. We put out new videos every single week, so thank you for checking out our video.
Hey, Rob.
What?
Are we on Twitch?
Oh, yeah. Check us out on Twitch. Every Sunday and Tuesday, we live stream at 8 p.m.
8 p.m. Join us.
Sometimes we give things away, and sometimes...
Not sometimes, all the time. We give away so many things, Kevin gets mad.
Yeah.
We give away so much stuff. You have to come.
We sent out $300 in merch yesterday.
Don't tell him that. Oh, we pushed it too far. Uh-oh. Hold on. Good job, good job. You gotta shave or you're gonna brow, you son of a